Well, to me, service is just part of being a Christian, part of being active, not just within a church, but as part of our calling as Christians, as church members, if you would. We're not just to come and sit in a church building on Sunday mornings and then go home and go about other activities and forget about the church. As a Christian, we are called. We're called to serve.
You know, many times we get that niggling, that inkling that we should be doing something. A message, the back of the head, the pit of the stomach, in our heart, that says, you really ought to do this. But most times, we just ignore it, shed it off, or make an excuse, I couldn't do that. I'm not good enough to do that.
And over the years, it's not necessarily been things that I wanted to do, but I was asked to do. And even those things that you're asked to do that you really didn't want to do, for myself, always turned out to be very fulfilling. Even though I thought I didn't want to do it, I actually turned out that I wanted to do it. So anytime that you're able to do anything like that, it's very rewarding.
I think we were kind of hesitant. We didn't know where could we really be of use. Every one of us has gifts that are given from God, and the trick of it is trying to figure out where He wants you to be.
To get in there, we saw a need, and we decided that we could do that. That's what we could do, and it fit what we were willing and wanting to give.
I think service comes in all shapes, all sizes. It can be done by all people, no matter what age, because each of us has some sort of gift that we can use to help other people or to help the church as a whole.
And so it's interesting that the more you put into it, I think the more you get back. I really feel a lot more connected and more energetic about the church.
And that's one of the things I found with service at White Plains, whether it's on a committee, whether it's over here helping George repair something or whatever, that it brings joy. It's fun, it's fellowship. So service is something that I think is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful blessing, not just to help the church and other folks, but it's a blessing to me and a joy in my life.
I serve because God has really blessed me beyond measure, and I count it a privilege to give back, and I want to give back and help others. And I don't look at it as a duty or an obligation. I do it because I want to and enjoy it.
So I serve because I'm supposed to, because I'm called to serve, because Jesus Christ was a servant, and I'm following Him, and so that's the reason I serve.